Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film a video about my 2-book September that was created by John. I can't do linking because I'm on my phone, but if you follow my Instagram, I will tag him on there. But he came up with this rings and strings, so one ring, one strings, and I think that's perfect because it sums up my life. I'm always in a ring and I'm always in a string. I think for me, what it does is the ring serves as reference, as an area where I can pop things in and out of. I can leave this as more like a desk reference planner. In the past, I have had smaller rings so I can take it on the go with me. And that's when I was working and such. But now that I'm not and I'm at home, I find that the rings will stay home and the strings will come with me. So this is today. I really didn't think that I did a lot of more journaling and a lot more, I don't know, just kind of remembering in terms of September 11th on my daily pages. And then my traveler's notebook is more of an expression of my creative side. I guess all of my notebooks are and all of my resources are, but this is where I can use this like as a couch companion and truly just go to town on my thoughts, feelings, emotions, sermons, scriptures, Bible studies, brain dumps. So there's like no limitation in any of my setups, never. I don't like restrict myself, and you guys know I don't do that. So these are just, this TN is like a catch-all for what this can't. So there's lists, there's Bible study, there's events, there's daily pages, there's weekly pages, but these are smaller. And what can't be caught here is caught here. And between the both of them, it works for me. The first notebook in here is an idea notebook. It was an A5 Slim. I cut it down to size, to a standard size, so it could fit in here. All of these dashboards, like I said in my other video, they're from, some of the images are Pinterest. There's just paper and cardstock that I laminated and images off Pinterest, things like that. So this first insert is Paper and Cats, and it's an undated daily insert, and it's kind of just, you know, it gives me an opportunity to do my pretty planning where I can put stickers, where I can, you know, do the same thing that I would kind of essentially do here, but more elaborately, if that makes sense. So I can use different pens. I can use different washi. I can section out pages differently. I can just do whatever I want. So today I didn't use any of these daily sheets because I don't feel the need to. Tomorrow I may. So this next insert is a custom from Paper and Cats. Taylor is a wonderful shop that, you know, she just really, I've been with her since her Frasizo Made days, and she's just a wonderful person to work with. So I was like, hey, Taylor, can you make me a monthly insert and add the weeks in between those months? And she's like, yeah. She did it in like a day and like had it ready for me to buy. So she printed it out for me and shipped it to me, and I love it. It's a week on a page with with dot grid, and my months are tabbed out. I did transfer all of this data because I just got it yesterday, and I had fun doing that. This is this week, and I put my little dolls down so I can commit to those stickers so I don't hoard them. And then this last insert in here is more like a faith bullet journal. So it'll have a list, it'll have journal entries, it'll have a packing list, it would have stuff in terms of scripture. I was writing over here this morning on scriptures on trusting God, so I can write more when I want to. So these are dot grid sheets by Toroku Shop or Paper Penguin Co., one of those. And this area is where I could go a lot more freehand, just kind of willy-nilly, and it's not as structured as something like that in the rings. So for me, it's essential to have resources, planners, journals where I could put my heart on my pages, where I could have washi and stickers and images and pictures and just a lot of pretty things. Over the years, that is what I have found to make me want to use what I have and make me want to keep with my system. Because if it doesn't have color, as you've heard me say before, I tried to do my little no sticker, no washi challenge, and I failed because this is what works for me. Stickers work for me. Washi tape works for me. Images, sticky notes, pictures. It works for me in all sizes and dimensions. And I like that I can have rings and strings to do that. Strings because I'm a left-hander and the rings get in the way. And then rings when I want to be more structured and organized. With my rings, it's like I can just be creative as well, put images, but I can take things in and out and move them wherever I want. If I want to put this note page somewhere else, I can. In here, I couldn't do that as easily as I could do here. So that's why the both of them work. I've always used the both in any way, shape, or form if you've seen my videos. So when John was like 2 book September, I was like, oh my gosh, awesome, because I know that that's what works for me. It may very well be a 3 book September because I may bring my Styology back into the mix. My Styology is like a just list thing. Like I just love that one book for just lists and just everything. So right now, this is what's working. This was working for like a week. I was using this and only this for like a week. And then I knew my Taylor Paper and Cats insert was coming. And I was like, I already had this all set up because I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my strings. So I hope this makes sense. I hope you understand how I am using the both and what I'm using for the month of September. I feel free to like join into this whole 2 book September. I think it's awesome. Also too, I'm doing a Risen You soap study on my Instagram where I study scripture for this week here together with you guys. I'll also film a separate video on that, on my faith setup and my faith, all things Jesus, because that's what I love to do, is share with you guys on that. So that's coming next. So if you have any questions, let me know. God bless you guys.